Um, you might want to go to the Ash Twin and, and the Sun satellite. Mhm. Yeah. Would you do them on your own Twitch as you? Hmm. Yeah, it's mhm.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Save Ancient Studies Alliance's Archaeogaming livestream. I'm your host, Julie Levy, and I'll be joined today by Kieran Acquisto, an art historian. We'll do full intros later. We are streaming our final stream of Outer Wilds, which is a game about space and ruins, and it has been a wild, haha, ride. So let's talk a little bit about some details first. What is SASA? The Save Ancient Studies Alliance works to promote the study of the ancient world and engagement with our human deeper pasts, building a grassroots movement through outreach, collaboration, accessibility, and public scholarship. We work towards our goal of inspiring a wide, inclusive community of scholars, learners, and students like you. We can be found all over the internet on all kinds of social media. Actually, the Twitter is no longer available, but we are on Blue Sky at Save Ancient Studies. We do have a few guidelines for our live events for our audience. Please be kind and respectful in the chat. Listen to the presentation and ask thoughtful questions. Please be patient with the technology and those administering it. I would appreciate it. Technology is a wild beast. SASA's Archaeogaming live streamed on Twitch, but recordings will be posted on the YouTube channel shortly after it is over. We do try to keep our recordings up on Twitch as well, but they have a limited storage space, so do check out our YouTube channel. And especially for this game, I have to warn you about spoiler alerts. Outer Wilds is a knowledge building and exploration game, so if you jump in the middle, we know way more than you would know at the start of the game, so please be aware of that, and if you do not wish to be spoiled on Outer Wilds, I highly suggest that you start at the beginning of our streams, either in the recordings on Twitch or YouTube, or go play it yourself and then come back. We would love to have your comments on the YouTube channel if you still have suggestions or comments for us. Although we love to have people engage while we are streaming. You can subscribe on Twitch, either paid or with a free Amazon account. If you enjoy our live events such as Archaeogaming book clubs, reading groups, the conference, the classes, we have so much going on, please consider becoming a supporter of SASA with a recurring monthly donation. For as little as $3 a month, you can help us to save ancient studies, and as you probably know, they are even more under attack than when SASA was founded 5 years ago. You can find our donate page at saveancientstudies.org/donate, or you can just check out right here on Twitch and pass us some support that way. Most of all, thank you for joining us. We love to have you. I hope you enjoy the show. And with that... Uh-oh. We're having some difficulty with the video, it looks like. Just see if that fixes it. Okay, there we go. So hello everybody and welcome. I'm Julie.
Hi.
This is Kiernan.
Hi. Yes, I'm Dr. Kiernan Acquisto, an art historian. As has been discussed on previous iterations of the Outer Wilds stream, I do have a doctorate in art history, specializing in the art of the ancient Eastern, Mediterranean, and a little bit of the Near East. And I have both collections and fieldwork experience, so the actual doing of the archaeology. Anything else to add, Julie?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good summary. My background is in historical linguistics, ancient Greek philology, that kind of thing. I do have a little bit of dabbling in the art historian and archaeological side, but not nearly so much as Kiernan. Definitely not my specialty. And I will be our not very good astronaut for the day as I fly things into the sun and other classic things. So this is where the spoilers start. I'm going to give us a little bit of what's happened so far, just to catch us up to date, and then we're going to get exploring. So in previous streams, so we start out as a Hearthian, an alien with 4 eyes and nice aqua skin, living on the planet of Timberhearth. There we go. My brain wanted to say Hearthstone. Wrong game. And we are the 4th or 5th astronaut ever to come out of this culture, and we are going out to explore the solar system, wherein we find quite a few alien ruins from quite honestly millions of years ago, when our species was still semi-aquatic. There are ancient Nomai ruins all over the solar system. Turns out they came here in pursuit of something called the eye signal, and then they crashed. There are various hazards all through our solar system, but the most important of which is the sun imploding at the end of about 20 minutes of play. So that we have stumbled into a Nomai created technology that creates a time loop. So every time we die, we wake up again and get to learn a little bit more and try again. So at this point, I think last week I mainly spent my time trying to get into the heart of Giant's Deep, the aquatic planet, and I made it pretty far, but then I got electricity zapped. So we'll see about that. But we still haven't really explored the sealed chamber on the Ash Twin. There's a bunch of mysteries left to probe. We haven't even looked at the Interloper, which I know is DLC, so that's a whole extra story. Kira was telling me earlier. So since today is our last stream for SASA, I've asked Kiernan for some direction. We're going to try for the Ash Twin and maybe the solar satellite. Or, you know, whatever sparks are fancy within those. We wake up again. Let us depart.
And for those who don't know what you saw when you woke up, that is Giant Steep, and there is a probe launcher that launches a probe, um,
That's
and
giant
that's
steep.
part of.
Okay. Do, do, do. Let's try to get to the Ash Twin. Looks like we picked a decent time where it is just starting to be on this side of the sun, so we're probably not gonna autopilot into the sun. Oh, that's the other thing. I found out. Well, I tried to find out a little bit more about the quantum moon, but still haven't been able to land on it. Okay. Let's not run into the other planet. Come on.
A very interesting idea, a pair of binary planets.
I'm gonna run into the Ash Twin. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so be it. I appear to have somehow landed without damage on the wrong planet. But we can deal with that. There is a... Oh, it looks like we could go right through right now. There is an exchange between the two planets. Absolutely fascinating. Of a huge sandstorm. Oof. That goes... basically filters sand back and forth between the two planets. Alright. Where am I going? I was just trying to get high enough up to see, but... Okay, there we go. There we go. Whoa. That didn't go where I expected. I would very much have liked not to fall back into the Ember Twin, but I guess the sand is coming down right now. Here's our little escape pod. That unidentified, so this is a Nomai escape pod. That is our emergency beacon. I mean, not ours. It's the what? Dang it.
Nomai.
There goes the interloper.
The Nomai.
But yes, the Nomai emergency signal. Hello, Quantum Moon. Oh no, wait, that's Giant Steep. It's just so far away, it looks like the moon. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna be able to get over to the other planet. But will I be able to do it with the amount of fuel I have? I haven't even gotten to where there are trees so I can refill my oxygen. Okay. There's some oxygen. There we go. Now I'm following the right direction. Didn't even take damage. I'm proud of myself.
Sand planet.
Okay, good. It's going down. We've got some Nomai ruins. We've got this. Oh, right, the cactus. Freaking cactus. Yeah. 50% fuel remaining. I hate it. Ack.
Yeah, it probably would not be a game if you didn't have limitations.
True facts. Oh. Sand is not far enough down for this room yet. Alright, here we go. A bookshelf. Means the door is in the other wall somewhere. I do love the design of the scroll shelves. Like, they're impractical, but they're very IKEA in their impracticality, you know?
Right. It's like IKEA does Art Deco.
Yeah.
It's like, what if a Kallax shelf was crazy? What was it? What if it was about aesthetics rather than function? So, think about this.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna get swept up? Ah, crap. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ugh. Ugh. There's so little gravity up here. Okay, I don't know if I've been in here. I don't remember this. Too close to target text. Okay. Ah, some text about the sun station. I have not been in here because I don't remember anything about this. Our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. That's optimistic. I find it funny. I don't see what state of matter has to do with this. Okay, so not everybody agrees about the sun station. The fight is annoying people. Apparently these two really didn't like each other. Interesting. So, anything else? We've got empty shelves, lots of cactus. Don't go that way, it will puncture your suit. Now, somewhere at the core of this planet, there's a sealed chamber. I have no idea to what end. Or how to get to it, aside from just waiting for all of the sand to be gone. That's the building we were in. What else is there around here? We've got more of these tower structures. They appear to be power generation of some kind. Okay. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Really? Okay, well, here. Got something happening. What's up here? This is really a landing spot, more than anything. I've landed a ship on that before. Not this time, obviously. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. There is no run button. Ooh. Could have been in there. We're not. Gotta get swept up again. Okay. Falling. Crunch. No, don't run into the sandstorm. That's only gonna make things worse. Fuel level critical. Yeah, vitals critical. Well, it's all gonna be interesting. But here's a door that we can open. Love these intention. Hey, oxygen! What do you know? This is a work platform. Where does it go? Where does it come from? Is that the door I just came in through? No, it's not. What's this way? The outdoors. Some cactus. Another building. Is this the same building? No. Oh, we have an empty Nomai spacesuit. It looks like a busted recording. A warp platform. Busted. Where do all these warp platforms go? There are tons of them. Oh, hello. Well, it went somewhere. Where am I now? Tell me, log? Okay, so I'm on the Ember Twin, I think? No, I'm still on the Ash Twin. Right? Weh. Here's the bottom of one of those structures. Oh. Extraordinary find. Okay, so they're investigating the time travel over here, I imagine. High energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project, whatever that is. Sunless City path to the lab. Okay. So deep inside the Ember Twin. Okay. So they're trying to figure this out. So they have broken the door. Maybe. Maybe they've broken it. Maybe it broke over time. It's been here a long time. So we finally found the high energy lab. But we can't get in at present. Go this way down to the Sunless City. Assuming we don't get swept back the other direction. Oh, power lines. Coming out of these power generation structures. Oh, there's the sand. Oh, this looks... Well, I'm not getting a... Okay, ghost matter, yes. Please translate. Sunless City is this way, but ghost matter is in the way. Okay, so... Maybe? Oh. Okay. That's great. It's just great. I don't think I can do this. Oh, and the sand is coming up. Okay, so definitely don't want to be here right now. Da, da, da. Okay. Low oxygen, no fuel.
Sun looking angry.
Sun looking angry. Probably gonna have to redo all of this. But what is... Oh, right, that's the source of it. I should know that. It just came from here. Still coming down. Oh, apparently it was enough to take me out. And we begin our loop again.
Well, that's one way to go. Just
Pummeled to death with sand.
This game... This game really understands, like, the sublime. Which is a very art historian thing to say. But
so what do you mean by that?
Like, I mean, even though the scale of the game is actually quite small, you're navigating a solar system, but it's a pretty small one, and the planets themselves are pretty small. There are limited numbers of things to find, even if it is an open world game. But like, some of the things that you like, the ideas behind the planets, the intentions behind the planets, the visuals, the ways to die.
The amusingly countless ways to die.
Yeah, some of them are mundane, but some of them are like really capturing the idea of like something being terrific, like the enormity of the problem, and like how it's both like beautiful and terrifying.
Yeah, the twin planets are really fascinating because, I mean, something like them really could not exist, right? Like that's
No.
the sand timer effect is just nonsensical. But
Yeah. What an idea.
But what an idea.
And then all of the ramifications of that idea.
Why, yeah. Kthump. No. Land. Stop. Okay. Here we go. What am I doing? Where am I going? I have no idea. The planet is shrinking out from under me, and I love it. At least here I'll be able to see what's happening, but I really need to figure out how to get down there.
What I like about these planets too is like the idea of covering and uncovering, and how
How
like you're
dramatic
not
it
in
is.
control. Right. It's very dramatic, and also you're not in control
Oh,
of it.
not at all. Not at all. Like, it's just
And you're not,
happening.
like, you kind of just have to wait to get access to things. That is like archaeology, right?
That's true.
In a way.
Gives us a nice look at the Ember Twin. Just trying to get to the opposite pole at this point. As I wait for the sand to go down. So I think both poles have... Yes. Both poles have these ship landing platforms in the middle of these maybe power generation structures. Hey, what's this? Oh. That's further away than it looks. That's our pal over on the Ember Twin. You see his little spaceship. It's so interesting being aware of having a deeply limited amount of time and waiting. Waiting for things to come up. Can't stand still. Gotta keep moving in case something comes to the surface.
Right. Like you have limited time to work with, and you're standing on a celestial embodiment of an hourglass. That is crazy work on the part of the developers. Also, I've said this before. I really would like, it makes me want to eat it. The effect on the sand. It looks like a creme brulee coating or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really interesting texture that they've decided on. You know what? Maybe I do want to go to the Ember Twin just to get some freaking trees. The cactus won't help me. love the gravity shift. Okay, so I'm floating inside a planet. No big. Okay. Crash site caves. Oh, here's exactly where we were. Is it the whole area? It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm probably just gonna die, but well, I, I found ghost matter. Well,
Well,
I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't know that was gonna happen. I have managed to walk my way around ghost matter before, but I don't think it was gonna happen there. It's interesting that it is blocking off somewhere I want to go. Usually it's just like in places. But like there's very clearly an active Nomai gravity well there. And it's a cave to the sunless city.
right. That's an overt challenge.
And the dead Nomai right outside it is I mean, I don't know what that means exactly, but I have a feeling they're related.
Mm-hmm.
How quickly can I get off Timberhearth? I actually kind of wonder. Alright. Get me back over there. They move so interestingly. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get to the Ember Twin. Nope. I aim for one, I get to the other. So, good enough. Good enough. Just don't forget the spacesuit. I still haven't solved the mystery of the anglerfish over in Dark Bramble.
Mm.
Oh, there it goes. I love how the gravity actually changes depending on where you are and how full the planet is. It runs the equator, doesn't it? That's interesting. I hadn't noticed it until these last two runs, but the sand transfer runs along the equator.
Mm-hmm.
And so these buildings that I found are probably all along the equator. the non-power structures. There's that solar satellite. I should make a try for it maybe next time.
And try not to hit the sun.
Try not to hit the sun. It's probably very difficult.
Yeah,
I mean, it
gravity
doesn't
is
seem to
not
have been
the
an
case.
explosive failure, so we have to assume it was an explosive success.
What is it?
No idea.
Also, like, what we don't understand like what is success?
No idea.
Exactly. Like, I mean, I do know.
Of
We haven't
course.
said that this time, but I've had the game fully. The game has been spoiled for me, on purpose.
Whereas I know nothing. Which is very exciting. I was saying to Kiernan before we started stream, it's actually been very difficult to not just like keep playing on my own time, so that I can, you know, have revelation. Oh, whoa, right, all right, that wasn't what I wanted. I just changed perspective, so I probably need to give it some gas. Okay, there we go. Try not to die. Try not to fall back into the stupid stream. Arg. Well, it's not super hard to get the kind of momentum. Oh, I didn't expect to land that hard. It's not hard to get the momentum you need to change planets, which is hilarious. Okay, come on. Get me back to one of these buildings. Okay. I want to go down, not up. Alas, poor Nomai. I wish I knew you well. So, we tried that warp. What about this warp? Is it functioning? Do something? I've gotta wait for presumably the Ember Twin to be right over. Warp. Very low oxygen. Ah, Yes, this is the experiment with the warp platforms I see. So you can see the times are actually going backwards. Yes, well, that is an issue, isn't it? There is oxygen somewhere on this world. Do I remember where? Are you trees? Do you count? Probably not. No, of course not. Too scrubby. Probably not going to make it to oxygen this time.
Speaking of pretty mundane ways to die, if horrible.
Yep. I do kind of love that when you die of not being able to breathe, you wake up. It was all a dream. You just had sleep apnea. See, I would love for streaming purposes to be able to skip all of these false starts, but like, how do you do that? You just can't. You can't know what's going to work. I mean, I suppose you could. You probably can time everything out, but I am not that kind of person. There it is.
Yeah. It is on a timer. Um,
Try to not fall back to the planet. Okay, there's Brittle Hollow. There's where we're going. Try not to fall into the sun. Should probably. I don't want to get too close, but I do not want to be this far away. Okay. Too far. Aw, damn. Solar gravity, man. It's killer.
yeah, it's big.
And that solar satellite, comparatively small. And very close to the sun. Very close. I've gotten better at navigating, but that doesn't mean I'm getting good. that was about 20 seconds to lift off.
Yeah.
Just still too close. Okay. Dang solar satellite. Alright. I don't know that I can get there without.
Ring the sun.
Yeah. There's probably a trick to it. That wasn't a bad landing. Almost looked intentional.
A redemption.
Okay. Here's the crack in the world. Ah, that's why I'm hearing it. Okay. Because it's right there. Take me down to the Sunless City. I don't think the grass is very green there. So this is where the ghost matter is. So how am I gonna get past it? Is there any sign of being able to get in from over here? What? The light changing keeps interfering with my sense of where things are. But I think my lack of understanding of where things are is more than just the light changing. What is this? This looks no my. Hello. Something. Something is this way. Let's just skip those cactuses. Do I know what is this way? No, I do not. Some kind of writing. I think I've been here before, but I don't remember what is going on. Okay. How do I... there. Okay. Okay, this is something about a quantum rock.
Yeah.
Okay. So, don't hit the cactus. There's a signal nearby. What kind of signal? Quantum signal. Okay. That's the outside again. That's full of cactus. But this is where I came in, so I have no idea. Maybe I should go further in. I'm gonna get swept up or punched down if I stay down here. Stay at the edges of it. Vitals low. Well. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Wah! Overshot. Crunch. Fall a little further upward. Maybe we can get somewhere. Okay. Inhospitable. Yeah, no kidding. If I listen to this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. There gotta be trees in here somewhere. Not actually made it to the Sunless City. Keep getting stuck. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall, turn left, climb upward. Forward from here. Turn left. Dang it. Upward. Come on, city. City with trees. Nope. Into the pit. I'm not strong enough to get back out. No fuel, no oxygen. Gosh dang it!
Good night. Hatchling.
Oh, and I'm actually getting crushed to death. That's a new one. Yikes.
Yeah. This planet sucks so much.
One of these days I'll live through a full cycle. Maybe.
Yeah, the sun hasn't exploded once this time.
There,
Imploded.
there are so many ways to die. I haven't hit any of the cactus. And like last time I was fooling around on the twins, I kept puncturing holes in my suit.
It's like there are just so they there are so many inhospitable things about the Hourglass twins. It feels, I mean, I know that there are bad things on the other planets, but it just feels uniquely inhospitable.
Ah, too soon, too soon, too soon. Okay.
Wonder what it would be like to play this game if you had any motion sickness at all.
Oh
Probably
gosh. Oh gosh.
impossible.
I can't really imagine. Well, I landed sideways this time and damaged my landing gear, but not that bad. There it is. I want to get there. Oh gosh, I even landed on the equator. It's gonna be a mess. Would not be surprised if my ship ends up on the Ember Twin.
No.
It's happened before. I could just jump. I could just jump. Fall into the sun, but I could. Fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Oh, gonna end up on the Ember Twin. Never mind. Welp. Okay.
That could have gone worse.
Could have gone worse. I expected it to go worse.
Okay. So
Whoa.
what are we trying to get to? Oh,
Well,
the Sunless City.
I would like to get to the Sunless City. To get to the high energy lab. What? What just happened? Where am I? Oh. I'm under a rock. Well, that.
So things we know about. The High Energy Lab in the Sunless City, the Ash Twin Project, the
Yes.
Sun Satellite.
Yep.
Ooh.
Come on. Come on. Get me to this stinking bridge. Why is it so hard to get anywhere? Ow! Keep wanting to be like Link or something and have the ability to climb, but I don't. Okay. So I can't go this way because it is full of ghost matter. Why it is full of ghost matter is still a matter of fascination and speculation. Hey, look, my ship. Hi, ship.
Hi, ship.
So this way should be Yes. Hello. Trees. My oxygen is refilled. Huzzah. Okay. Okay. So we're back to here. So this is that. Oof. Okay. So I'm back on the path. I just don't fall this time, maybe. That would be chill. Right? Just not falling and dying.
Yeah, that's a tremendous beginning of a plan. Don't fall, don't die.
Okay, so there. It's somewhere. No, stop that. Stop overshooting. I want to go down there. Okay, walk forward this way. Turn left. Go here. Go up. And then this way. Yes, this little tiny bridge. Okay, I got further than I did last time. Now what? Can't go up that way. Is there a through? There's a through! Alright. Yeah. Rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Well, you know. Aha! I think I have died here multiple times. Oh my goodness! A door! Holy carp. A door. Come on. Do the thing. Into the sunless city. Look at all those trees. Anglerfish fossil overlook that way. Alright. That is a thing that I was told about. This used to be some kind of a gravity well. Our poor dead know-my friends. Well, hello. Here is some kind of control station. What about it? Oh, turning on the lights? Okay. The Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Yes, please. Where? Where?
You might want to turn off the other lights.
Yeah. Okay, so down there. Well, that's not promising, but what's this fourth district? The Eye Shrine. Ah, nifty. Whee! Oxygen tank refilled. Oh, hello, more writing. Should we build a sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Fascinating. So we need the sun station to power the Ash Twin project. The sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. That is a strong statement. I wonder what that means. So Idea is conservative. We kind of got that before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we fail, we will destroy the... Okay, so this is... Okay, so the sun station is a power station for the Ash Twin project. And the sun station did not kill our species yet, but it may. Wow. That was a lot of information. And wow, people were just sitting in this garden when the catastrophic event came, whatever that was. Okay. Ghost matter. Okay. There's not ghost matter in front of the door. But there is ghost matter inside where they've died. Okay, well, that is something.
Mm-hmm.
So this was something about... This was the eye shrine, right? Oh. I missed a floor. There are logs in the shelves. And pots. But I can't do anything with them, it seems.
They are cool looking.
They are cool looking.
As mentioned before, that I think that the visual culture of the Nomai is modeled on like ancestral Puebloan material visual culture. And like you really feel it here in the Ember Twin. The caviness.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's doubting the eye is important. Ah, the second generation.
Mm-hmm. With their messy writing.
Yeah. I should have known when I could almost see distinctions. You know.
Yeah, they're losing the faith.
And whatever the eye is. Why are we here?
They're about...
What if the eye wanted that to happen? That's such a religious... What if the eye isn't something good? Look. No, my oxygen masks. Just sitting there without suits even. And no, my beds. Oh, like full. No, my beds. You can actually see the little headrests. Gosh. Okay. So that was the eye shrine. But oh, I've missed my chance, I think, to get to the other.
The sand is rising.
Does that?
Also, like, what? Did they just seal the doors?
I guess they must. Or maybe it's gotten worse. Maybe it didn't used to be this bad.
Well, okay.
Well, we're kind of stuck in the Sunless City for a while. Presumably, it won't kill me here? Maybe? Maybe. Who knows?
Uh,
Seems bad. Seems bad. Not gonna lie. But, like, how are these trees surviving getting submerged in sand so often? Might as well head over to the anglerfish and see what I can see, right? See what they thought they learned about it. Come on. Kids were playing on the anglerfish skeleton. Yes, we know they come from dark bramble. It is interesting that it's still got the light.
being buried by the sand.
Yep. As I shall presumably be shortly.
Mm.
Yeah. Can't get back out. This is all there is now. But yeah, if the entire sunless city kept filling up with sand every, 6 hours or so. I mean, I don't know how fast time is passing.
Okay.
There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, oh death. Our constant companion on this journey.
But we learned a lot.
We did learn a lot. Finally made it to the Sunless City. Did not make it to the high energy lab, though. I still haven't found out what the Ash Twin project actually is. But I do know that it's powered by the solar station. Which I would frankly have to be incredibly lucky to get to given the gravity. Hmm?
I was just looking at the sun's kind of like
So, no real idea of where relative to the Sunless City I am, but okay. No, 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 no. Ah, damn. Hey, rude. Can't see anything at all. What is happening? Okay. No, 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 no. Ah, I thought I had gotten up there. Try not to be pulverized. Get stuck. Got pretty pulverized, to be honest. Okay. Well, the gravity is low enough that I can, in fact, jump out of the center of the planet sometimes. Right. So, where am I headed? Aya! Well, I refilled my oxygen tank at least. Hi, friend. Might as well talk to you since I'm here. Oh, yeah, let's... How do I know if I... Yeah, okay. Where should I explore here? Yep, I have seen that. Find no my ruins across the twins. No settlements. Ha! No. Not on the surface. They did, in fact, live underground. I found something. Dark bramble grew into the place the fifth planet used to be. I mean, we did kind of know that, but, like...
Mhm.
I mean, that was interesting. Not very useful, but interesting. Hey, refuel. Okay, so... I don't remember what this entrance goes to. There's gotta be a way into the Sunless City, right? Doop doop doo. Okay, so here we are at the bridge. Wasn't there a way near the bridge down to the Sunless City? Hey! Thought I was being responsible. I just lost again. I think I'm just lost again.
It is really disorienting, the caverns. Have you ever like visited a touristy cavern?
Yeah, I have several of them. They all start to look the same after a while. They are beautiful though. Okay, here we
They
are.
are. But I always think about like the first person to discover them and go exploring in them, often in the 19th century in American caverns. It's just like,
Well, the first white
why
people,
would
anyway.
you? Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
spelunking is such an interesting hobby. I know just enough about it to know that I don't want to do it, you know?
Yeah. I was thinking specifically of like Luray Caverns in Virginia, which is it's like a touristy cavern, right? And no one lived in it's just like some guys found a hole. The Nomai are motivated, right? Because the
Right.
surface of the planet is very hot.
And the sandfall is.
And the situation of the planet is sort of uniquely horrible.
Yes.
It's interesting too, like that the most overtly religious space is in this is in the sunless city, the cave.
You mean the eye shrine?
Yeah. We haven't really like there's nothing else like that we've really encountered.
Um, there was an eye shrine also in, oh, where the hell was it?
Right.
There was another eye shrine. I've gotten lost in the caverns again. Good job, me. Oh, there we are.
Was that on Giant's Deep? The other ice
Yeah, I
shrine?
think it is. I think the other eye shrine's on Giant's Deep. So I think I explored it while you were away. It's just so interesting. Like, what the heck is the eye? Why did they follow it here? Don't hit the cactus. Good job. Okay. Let's see if we have enough time. It's this one, right? Yes. Energy lab. Not looking great, but we'll see what we can do.
Up the stairs.
So is it that way or this way? What's this? Stepping stone cave. Okay, well, that sounds interesting, but if I want to hit the energy lab, I guess I need to go in here. It's interesting how their buildings are designed to go kind of through each other. We have more second generation writing. Okay. So there are instructions on how to
The
get in.
game.
So the stepping stone cave is how to get there. Okay.
Remember to feed the fish first.
It's kind of hilarious. What's that? Another broken door. Dang it. More kid writing. Okay. Lots of climbing around, yes, but where am I going to get to the high energy lab? It's all filling up.
Perhaps. We should at some point go investigate the fish
Yeah, I'm
and
going
play
to
the
have
fish
to.
game.
Going to have to, I think. Assuming I can still get back there. Which I cannot. Another fun time dying in the Sunless City. There's not much up to be had. If I could get through this door, I bet I could get somewhere interesting. But alas, it is shut. So, well, here's sort of the other end of their power device. That's interesting. It's just interesting looking. Not really anything to do with it. The Sun Shrine, or the Eye Shrine, rather. Oof. Where am I? Where the heck? Uh-oh. Well, it's faster than getting crushed.
Okay. I like that it's just like the fossil fish game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really clear
What that
how that's a
is?
game, that is how things like that work, right? It's
Right.
just like, oh, the game.
The game is you get there, and then you play. Because kids.
Like there, I mean, we have remnants of many human games from
Certainly.
history and like no understanding of the rules of these games.
Yeah, I love that we have artifacts like Roman dice towers. Like, what were they doing that they wanted dice towers? I mean, I know dicing is incredibly old, but
Yeah, it's not a complicated idea, dicing.
but but like you barely see dice towers now except when the game is not about the dice anymore, right?
Mm-hmm. So there, like, was there something else?
Yeah.
Thinking too about like Senate,
Right.
the Egyptian game.
There's actually, I believe this Kickstarter is closed, so I'm not advertising for it, but there's actually this group that makes package set of like First Nations games and old games from all over the world. I
Mm-hmm.
got myself as many sets as I could get my hands on because I'm so fascinated by this plan. Like, ka-bump. Okay. Don't forget the suit. Get banged out outside the suit. At least it doesn't damage the suit, right? Okay. So we could go to the Sunless City. We could wait for the sand to disappear here because I really do want to know what's down there. You know, looking in the core of the Ember Twin, there is that just like little mass of sand where the hourglassing starts from to
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It's just kind of I wonder if there's some kind of device in there. It would be very like the Nomai to have set this up somehow. Except that it was clearly happening before they landed.
Right. They're definitely setting something up that is potentially destructive.
Sure. Sure, whatever is down here that I haven't found yet. I wish I had a shovel.
Right. Wouldn't that be so much easier if you could actually do archaeology?
Sun satellite. I mean, I guess I know what it is now. I don't know if there's anything actually on it. I mean, I'm sure there is knowing this game, but like. I guess one thing I can do is just refuel my oxygen whenever I feel like I'm. Oh, I apparently need to repair the headlights. Whoops. Anything else, ship-wise? Looks alright.
That looks cool as hell.
It does. It looks so amazing. Like, can you imagine being like a storm chaser in this world? Just be like, what is that? That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna chase it. Whee! I am actually doing this because I know eventually it'll mean that I hit a building. And presumably if I'm behind it, I won't get swept up in it. At least not quickly. Hey, building. There we go. A room filled with cactus. Thanks, I hate it.
Pack.
Well, here we are back where we kind of started. Okay. Come on, go down. There's a gravity well. Oh, it wants to let me launch the scout in there. I wonder if I can launch it into the gravity well. No. Get out of the way. Don't want the sandstorm to pick me up. You spend so much time inside different kinds of storms in this game. The typhoons on Giant's Deep. Sandstorms here.
Deceased friend.
I just really wish that the cactuses at least gave you oxygen. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that feels like it would make sense.
I feel like, though, in a previous stream, we discussed the possibility that they are not plants.
Yeah. We did. Okay, so here's this building, which I feel like I don't know what it is. Hey, look, there are trees in it. Alright. I missed the cactus growing through the wall somehow. Good job, me. I found oxygen. Okay. This feels like an auspicious introduction to this building. Really don't understand how that cactus is growing through the wall, though. I keep waiting for like a quantum shard to show up in here.
Yeah.
But clearly it's at least sometimes over on the other side of the hourglass. Seeing some doors. 2 doors.
This is kind of what it's like to like be digging in a trench from
Like,
the topsoil.
just
Like
slowly uncovering stuff.
doing a 5 centimeter pass.
It's another warp pad. So there's paths in both directions. There's so many different warp pads on this planet.
Maybe that's how they manage the whole sand thing.
Yeah, they just warp back and forth. Okay, so we've been here a bunch of times. But this building is relatively new. There's not really any others like it. So what other than having trees in it is it for? Oh, hi fella. Hello friend. What is this path? Where does this one lead? Hello, giant fungus or whatever. Okay, we've got another warp pad and some gravity stones. Hello? What are you? Hello. Okay.
Oh.
One warp core fresh from the black hole forge. Ash Twin project is underway. White hole station. So this is some kind of time travel-y thing. White House Station is the model for the towers. Oh. I've been to the White Hole Station far too many times. Okay. Well, that was fascinating. I don't... So this is the warp core, I guess? Huh. Pardon me. Does this warp us to the solar station? Wait. Where am I? This is nothing I expected. We did arrive ahead of time. Oh, we're in the Black Hole Forge. On Brittle Hollow. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Everything is strange. There's nothing in the projection room. What's... That's not what I want to do at all. What's this? This is nothing. Oh, this is the landing spot for the Black Hole Forge. Ow. Damn it. Gravity. So, to get to the Black Hole Forge district in Brittle Hollow, I have to go to Brittle Hollow, activate the forge controls, or deactivate them, get to the Ash Twin, go to that one particular warp tower, and then I can get there. Well, I'm gonna try it. I will try it. If I can remember where the controls are on Brittle Hollow. And not fall into the White Hole Station.
So, the Black Hole Forge is part of the Ash Twin project.
So, we aim... We aim for Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow... There we are. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be cool with all that back and forth? Just zap around wherever you want to go. Can you imagine being able to just warp to Australia? It'd be great. I'm gonna land near the escape pod, looks like. That's not a bad place to be. Woohoo! I didn't damage the ship or myself. Okay. Now I just gotta find the way into the planet. Do I remember where that is? Kinda. Down there somewhere. I don't remember it being hard to get to from here. It would be nice if I had maps of the individual planets aside from just like a you are here globally.
Like, right. If it were like other games where once you found something, you had mapped it.
Yeah. Or even if there were a cartography thing, mechanic. You know it's over here. Maybe I need to follow this the other way. Yeah, it is. Try not to fall into the black hole from here. Okay. Hey. Yeah. I know that. It's not exactly sleeping. No. Don't fall. Okay. Where am I? The city. Okay, good. Okay. Question is, where the heck were those controls? I think they were over there. I want to say they were over there. They were in ice. I remember they're in ice. Let's just walk on the underside of the crust of Brittle Hollow. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's gonna happen to it.
Right, it's like someone read about Hollow Earth theory and was like,
We could do better.
wait a minute. We can do something with that.
Dump. Okay. Whoa. What?
Well,
I'm very confused. But whatever. This way, I guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew there was ghost matter around here somewhere. Alright, so I'm in the Hanging City. In the lowest quadrant. I don't want to be in the lowest quadrant. I think I want to be in the 3rd level. I think that's where the controls are. Maybe. I don't know anything. Is there another way around here? I remember they're in the ice. Ack. What? Whoa! Shit! Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Well, here's the black hole forge. And into the black hole. Dang it.
Okay.
Ah. Lost it. At least I've gotten kind of used to operating the white hole station. What a weird thing to think. Kathump. Okay. Do. Alright. And down here. Make it go spinny. Get back up. Stand on the platform and wait for it to vorp. All the warps do that. I knew it. I knew there was a pack of fuel around here. Okay. So we're in completely a place I didn't want to be. Don't remember the best way to get back from here. Ooh, pardon me. I don't think this is useful to me. No, not particularly. This is information I already have. Ow. That was a harder landing than I expected. Okay. Well, that's... Whoa. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Am I doing this again? Oh, nope. Success! Successful what? I don't know. But here I am.
Successful avoidance of the black hole.
Yeah.
At the center of the black.
Back to the area where I expected to be. Oh, what? The gravity stones didn't pick me up. Well,
Well, it's 2.
yeah. Um, so, do we think we want to do one last run? Try to do something? Or is this a good place to end with these mysteries left to unravel?
Maybe it's best to leave it here with these mysteries left to unravel. You can unravel them on your own.
Yeah. Well, dear friends and followers, those of you who have been watching along, thank you so much for coming along for the ride. It has been a real pleasure. I hope that you have enjoyed our, Kiernan's insights and my fantastical deaths. We'll go with that.
Only because I can't navigate a game and it stresses me out. So you're being very brave.
So, Kiernan, thank you so much for doing this with me. This has been really quite fun for me. Um,
I'm-
so, uh, so everybody who has been watching along, thank you so much. Please feel free to join in for SASA's next Archaeogaming live season, which has probably been announced by now. I know that there are some really fantastic things coming up and some exciting new folks. This is my last stream that I know of as the SASA host. So thank you for everything to SASA, to SASA's viewers, and to all my guests over the seasons. Primarily Kiernan. And I'll see you around. Bye, folks.
Yeah.